We were ready to evacuate Mogul Kot by 6:30 a.m., but waited for the Zob militia cavalry to appear. At 8:30, decided we could not wait longer, so we pushed off. It was at once apparent that the men were demoralized. The enemy were in considerable force, but we should have been able to cope with them with moderate casualties had the men played up. However, they soon started to run, many of them throwing away their arms. We couldn't stop them except in small bunches here and there. Poor old Captain Byrne Murdoch was killed outright, sitting by me in a graveyard. Trail was killed just outside Mogul Kot outpost, and Lieutenant McCrosty was probably killed about the same place. The whole business is an appalling disgrace. After 5 miles, I met Captain Riley of the Zob militia, and we got under the Zob pickets, the enemy being checked for a bit. Captain Riley was killed shortly afterwards. Doc, Barker, Hunt and I arrived at Mir Ali Kell at 1 p.m. There we got some welcome tea and food. Doc was about to dress our wounds when Barker came in to say that the Zob militia were evacuating Mir Ali Kell. So, Doc put on field dressings and we pushed on again by a circuitous route to Fort Sndelman. For the last 15 miles I rode. The mare was wonderful. In spite of 2 cuts in a graze and losing lots of blood, she carried me all the way down. We arrived at Fort Sndelman at 4:30 a.m. Remnants of the South Waziristan militia straggled in over the next 24 hours. 4 NCOs and 142 other ranks. Of these, 22 were wounded. Out of 320 rifles brought away from Mogul Kot, only 9 arrived at Fort Sndelman.
Machine was the first tank to go out. Right behind us was